Welcome back again to Phasmophobia, Apocalypse video 4, I think. So, they released a new hotfix recently, this morning I think, maybe late last night, to address some of the issues that some people were having running the Sunny Meadows map. I'm not going to be trying that map today, so I'll find out later whether or not what they did was taking care of the frame rate problems that I was having. What I'm going to do today is just goof around a little bit with the custom settings. I approximated last night that typically in a professional contract, at least in the prior version, you get a 3 times multiplier. That's still true in this version, but because photos don't get multiplied, you ultimately end up with less money. But in a larger map, if you manage to find the bone, that's extra money that does get multiplied now, so you come close to getting the same amount in a large map, but you definitely get less in a small. So I figured out that if you can give yourself a multiplier of around 4.5 in a small map, that you still get about the same amount of money. So I just want to show you how I do that. Let's start with copying the settings from Nightmare. So these are all the settings that are part of Nightmare. How do you scroll? Is there a way to scroll? How did I do that? What in the world? What do you have to do? You have to grab the middle or something? I did all this with mouse and keyboard, so I'm not quite sure the correct way of doing this. Anyway, let's see if I can find the setting. So, reward multiplier 4. I don't want that. Preset, copy, professional. There we go. So the original multiplier is 3. If I go into contract, and I just... Where is it? Number of hiding places. If I drop that to none, my multiplier goes up to 4.9. And that's all it takes. Everything else about professional would be the same. And because I'm not the type of player that lets himself get hunted all the time and run and hide in hiding places, because I'm just not geared to do that right now in VR, this would make me the same amount of money that I was making before. Now, if I wanted to make this even worse for myself, I could increase the speed of the ghost up to 150. And where is it? Come on, work for me. Hunt duration. This UI is kind of goofy. I don't know the right way to work this. Kills, evidence given, interaction amount. Where's the grace period? Ghost speed, running frequency, change favorite room. There it is, grace period. So if you speed up the ghost by 150% and you drop your grace period down to 0, you get an 8.7 multiplier. If you don't ever plan to be hunted, you can just change those 3 settings, the grace period, the ghost speed, and the number of hiding locations, and you get an 8.7 multiplier. But for this video, I'm not interested in the ghost just suddenly appearing in my face and killing me and running at 1.5 times its speed, so I'm just going to go with the custom where I just reduce the number of hiding spaces to 0 because I'm not really looking for them anyway. I was about to physically turn around and walk over to this screen. VR is a little trippy sometimes. Okay, let's see. I don't want sound sensors, so I'll just add the smaller loadout. And let's just do the typical Tanglewood map. We'll do a Tanglewood, we'll do a Willow, and maybe I'll pick another small house. I'm not sure. It'll be 1 or 2 missions this time, but let's start with Tanglewood. And maybe I'll notice any other changes that they've made in the game, because I haven't even tried any of the older maps since Apocalypse came out. So I'm not really experiencing anything new at this point other than not being able to hide in any lockers, etc., which I never did anyway. I would like to get good at that at some point, and when I do, then number of hiding spots will matter to me a lot more.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. No report this time. Be careful. You're going in blind.
Detect a ghost presence with a motion sensor, prevent from hunting, repel the ghost with a smudge. Well, that can happen. You know what I'm wondering also is, one thing I noticed in the custom settings is that there doesn't seem to be a difficulty setting for the kinds of objectives you'll get, because preventing the ghost from hunting with a crucifix and repelling the ghost with a smudge are more the kinds of objectives that you would get in intermediate or professional, or possibly a nightmare. But you didn't typically see those kinds of options in amateur. So I wonder if that could be a possible custom setting where you can select the difficulty of the objectives. I don't know. Okay, but otherwise, this is going to be a typical session, just like all the other ones that I've done before. Thermometer. And I'm going to hope that it's not a demon or a mimic pretending to be one. Okay, they clearly haven't fixed this issue yet, but that's all right. I won't complain. It's in the garage. Seems a little lighter out here. Maybe they added some lights to the street? I think so. I don't know. Yeah, it seems lighter out here. There's lawn lights. I don't remember those. So this... Okay, so it's in one of the bedrooms. Oh yeah, that's right, they changed this. There we go. Why doesn't... No, whatever. Maybe they'll fix it so that that actually flips. I'm going to say it's that room. Just for the time being. Where are you?
I'm close.
Let's make sure I'm not dealing with a yokai. Evidence. Or it could be a Morai that just cursed me. Could it? Yeah, it could. Let's see. Boy, I'm out of my groove here. Forgetting what I usually do. I didn't ask it to talk that time. Okay, doesn't seem like ghost orb would be a thing. Of course, I'm not 100% sure that it's even the ghost room yet. Let's look for fingerprints.
Old. Old.
It could have been Amorai just repeatedly cursing me in the spirit box, so I'm going to shut that off. Doesn't seem like it, though. It seems like my sanity would have been going down faster. But just in case. Turned on a light. One of the new changes is that the first picture of a door will no longer show you fingerprints in the journal. You have to take 2 pictures. And salt footprint now counts. And I just burned that up. Okay, I'm going to go look for a cursed object now. Still could be a Morai. Could be a Deogen too. That would be fun. Or a poltergeist. Poltergeist would be cool because they changed the poltergeists in this latest update to just massively throw objects. That would be kind of cool. Pretty sure freezing temperatures is another thing. Fingerprints could still happen. Sanity's at 96. I am perfectly safe. Nothing bad could possibly happen to me. Okay, let's see. I got the cursed object, I got the bone. What's left? I can get 2 more. I need a ghost photo. And I need a 3rd evidence of some sort. Spirit, poltergeist, mare, Deogen. Mares never turn on the light. So it's not going to be a ghost orb. I didn't see fingerprints. I didn't see EM at level 5. Here's dots. Weird. Oh, great. Perfect. So I can repel it. Oh, motion sensor. I love Deogens. There we go. That was easy. I'd have to wait around a while to keep it from hunting with a crucifix, but... Well, I mean, I could lower my sanity easily by playing the music box. That would also allow me to get a picture of the ghost. I'm going to leave that one out here since it's all used up. I'm going to go for 2 more interactions on objects. Show us. Show yourself. Doggy? Cat? I think that's Willow, the developer's cat. Could be mistaken, I'm not sure. And I already forgot the guy's name. Or the girl's name. Charles Todd. Charles Todd. Charles Todd? Charles Todd. Charles Todd. Okay, so there is a way that I can get an easy picture of the ghost by just playing the music box in the hall and just letting it come walking towards it. And then I can repel it. Let's hope I don't die. I need to prepare for this first. First thing, let's get rid of this. Well, I don't need to hide from him. I mean, it's just a Deogen. What's the worst that could happen unless it comes at me from the wrong direction? I'm going to be so ashamed if I die here. I guess I'm ready. Oh, come on. The heck? Okay, now I'm confused. How close does the music box have to be to trigger a hunt? Well, I can trigger a hunt naturally now. I'll make it the crucifix objective. I wonder why it didn't come out. Isn't it going to hunt? Okay, I got the crucifix objective. Heart's pounding. It's really eating it up. Burned up crucifixes also count for photo objectives. Did it count? Did I repel him? Yep, got them all. Okay, I'd say that's good. And I got a ghost picture. Only a 2-star, but I'll live with it. I believe that's everything. Okay, what'd I screw up here? Wait a minute. It turned off that light. I should have been able to get a picture of this. Maybe I was incorrect, or maybe it took me too long. Alright. Let's see what we end up with. So why didn't the music box work? Was it not close enough to him? My heart's pounding. Game still makes me nervous. So with a 4.8 multiplier, I should do pretty well. I'm guessing at least 350, maybe 400,
Welcome back.
maybe.
I've prepared some jobs for you.
Okay, 305 is what I would have gotten. Now, 305 is more than 305 with the photos. Is that right? Is more than I would have gotten as a perfect game in a small map in professional. In the prior version, I would have gotten 270. So I made more money than I would have normally. Okay, not bad. Okay, I'll do one more. Since my heart's pounding now, because I don't normally deal with hunts very much. Let's go with detailed statistics for just a moment. Phrases recognized. Time in the ghost room, 2 minutes. Time in light. Why isn't this... This is weird in VR. I have to like bend my head and stuff. Okay, the ghost traveled 500. moved 8 objects. Used 1. I guess that would be the ghost book. Favorite room changes 0, abilities used 0, events 1, hunts 1, total hunt duration 30 seconds, which is a normal hunt. Time in the favorite room 12 minutes. What I want to know is time out of favorite room 7 minutes. One location was the boys' bedroom. So it half the time, around half the time it roamed instead of being in its favorite room. I'm curious what those time differences would be for a Banshee and a Phantom. Okay, let's do a Willow Street and then I'll be done with this video. Also, one of the daily challenges is to buy 3 items. I'm going to save that for if I die. That way I'll get my 50 bucks back. Otherwise, I'll just buy 2 candles and a lighter. That looks good to me. Difficulty custom. Let's just make sure that I'm using custom 3, 4.9, Willow Street, ready up, start. I know in Willow Street some cat toys were added to the kitchen, also in honor of the developer's cat.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. Whoever was here must have summoned the ghost with a cursed object. Investigate it, but be careful. We don't know what it's capable of.
Okay, Helen Garcia. Average sanity below 25%. I could do that if I use a cursed object. Walk through salt and blow out a candle. That I can do, assuming it's not an Onryo. And assuming it's not a demon. If it's a demon, I'm not going to be sticking around here long. I think I do remember these lights. Whoops. Light, or fuse box. Where's the fuse box? Fuse box is downstairs. Okay, it's working quickly. What did it just throw? And where? This cup? EMF 5. Okay, well I guess the kitchen is the room. This will be a quick one. And I'm very glad that it's an EMF 5. That means it's, for the most part, it's not any of the ghosts that I'm worried about. Early hunters, fast movers. The only fast mover that it has EMF level 5 is a Raiju. And that's a problem. Where the heck did the door go? I just tore the door out of reality. Just in case I need to run from the ghost for any reason. Do I see a bone? Yes, I do. There's the cat toys I was talking about. I didn't find the cursed object yet. Car key. $89. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? How old are you? Where are you? Oh, right. It's not going to answer when the lights are on. Duh. The moon seems bigger tonight. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? It's a bug. It really shouldn't be showing me the kitchen already. I don't want a knife. I want a ghost orb. Or write in the book or something. Or dots. So I'll illustrate here. Spirit, Wraith, Jin, Shade, Oni, Goryo, the twins, Obake, and Myling. None of those ghosts are early hunters, the best that I know. Maybe the Jin is in some circumstances. But a Raiju is the most dangerous one among all these ghosts. But at least it's not a demon, mimic, yokai, or Anryo, which means I can safely go in there with a candle. I'll start with this. How's my sanity? 87. I'm okay for now. Could still be a Raiju, so I need to be careful. Okay, that's the first time I've seen that. How old are you? Where are you? What do you want? Maybe I could quickly look around for the, the djinn can attack my sanity. And if it attacks it really hard, that could make me susceptible to a hunt. So I'm going to take some sanity pills really quickly. Just for safekeeping. Let's put some salt down so I can at least eliminate whether or not it's a wraith. And get some photos in the meantime. It might have moved. I think I heard something in here. It's pretty warm in here. Wouldn't have moved downstairs, would it? I'll recheck the kitchen. Be in the garage now. Ouija board. Wait a minute. Is it just in here now? Yes. Crap. How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? Oops, this is not where I want to go. Soon I will have my complete human skeleton. That's not where the Ouija board is. It's in the garage. Damn. I can get lots of interaction pictures from this. At the cost of sanity, but I think I can afford it. How old are you? Oh, wait a minute, you know what? Oh, come on. Stop it. No. I don't know what... I heard a, it sounded like it was behind me. It sounded like a cell phone. I don't know why I ducked out of the house. It clearly wasn't a hunt. Helen Garcia. Let's figure out what we're dealing with here. Fingerprints. Chin, Goryo, Obake, or Myling. Goryos don't roam very much, so I'm suspecting it's not that. Could have been a Jin. My sanity was a bit low. Obake or Myling. Let's see. I doubt freezing temperatures will be a thing, so it's not a Jin. I don't see a ghost orb anywhere. It's not answering spirit box. So I could still get dots or ghost rating. Myling or Goryo. It's not a big deal. Get a ghost to walk through salt. The heck? It's usually a salt sound effect. Oh, come on. You moved again? No, he's still here. Thermometer just didn't read very reliably. So it's either ghost rating or dots. Done with you. So I need a ghost picture. And I might get one if I can stop freaking out and ducking out of the house the moment something happens. Helen Garcia. How old are you? What do you want? Helen Garcia. Helen Garcia. Helen Garcia. Helen Garcia. Helen Garcia. Show yourself. Show us. How old are you? Helen Garcia. Helen Garcia. My sanity's still pretty good. It's not writing in the ghost book, so I'm just going to watch. A ghost orb. What the heck? Okay. I didn't have... Whoops. I didn't have the camera set up in the right place, apparently. Oh, an Obake. Cool. Well, it didn't leave any odd fingerprints that I noticed. What's left here? Get an average sanity below 25. Do I want to risk that? I don't know. I have to go through the living room to leave the house. So I think I'm going to ignore that goal for now. I'll do without it. Oh. Bad frames. Did I get too close to that? That's interesting. In VR, if I get too close to this side of the wall, the frame rate screws up. Well, it only happens near the exit? Ooh. I think it's trying to, I guess it's letting me glitch through the wall and it's causing a frame rate problem. Okay. And what was I going to do here? Come on, frames. Frames. Wow, what the heck is going on? The heck? I'm going to abort before my game crashes. Oof.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
So I would have gotten 286 for that, which would have been, again, more than max. 246 is fine. So with a 4.8, I think it's 4.85 multiplier, I think it's acceptable, at least for gaining money according to how you would have previously earned it before. So just playing on professional and shutting off hiding places. If you're the kind of player that doesn't let yourself get hunted very often, is a good way to go.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Oh, get a Ouija board response. I should have done that. I completely forgot about that. Buy an item in the store, 3 of them. I don't think I get that reward until I actually complete a mission. I could try. I'm willing to. Can I not? Oop. I can't. Can I not buy any more lighters? Why is it not? Oh, so, okay, I must already own 4 lighters. So if I need to buy 3 of any given items, what would I go for? Just buy another ghost book. One. And then 2 candles. I guess. And then I get 50 bucks. I didn't keep track of what my original total was, so I don't know. Seems like it applied. Okay, so you don't have to actually complete a mission to get the daily money. All right. Okay, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I learned a few things, and it looks like I discovered another nasty frame rate bug. Looks like the same frame rate bug that I was having before. It just always happens at that side of the truck, especially when I'm close to the exit. So thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video.